Today on Hopped Up Beer Review, we're going to be reviewing Helix Rising, a double IPA from Trimtab Brewing Company out of Birmingham, Alabama. Thanks for joining us. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell, as well as check us out on social media. Links are below in the description. And come say hey on Discord. We would love to see you there. I've got Jay. I've got Andy in the attic. Gentlemen, what are we going to be reviewing today?
Today, we are going to Trimtab Brewing out of Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to have their Helix Rising. It's a double IPA from their Light Vision collection. So I'm excited, and I think let's crack it and get going.
Sounds good. Now, we've had a couple of, at least one Trimtab. Have we had multiples?
We've had two. I know we've had the
It's a sour.
like the double Berliner Weiss.
Yeah.
Terra Formosa was the first one, right? And then Paradise.
Welcome to Paradise.
No, Paradise Now.
Paradise Now, yeah. Yeah, that was a sour.
Oh, yeah, because we were saying they should include Welcome to Paradise. It had it on the can.
Because they had the link to their Spotify playlist.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a cool thing. I don't know. I didn't look at this one if it does.
It doesn't have it. Not all of them have it.
Yeah. I think it's just their sour series, isn't it?
Whatever that collection is, yeah.
Yeah, that collection. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Smells great.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes great. Wow. So you mentioned this is part of their Light Visions collection. It's mostly IPAs and double IPAs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rotational series that they have. This one is in particular is 8.5%. Chinook and Sequoia hops. They say it has notes of passion fruit, pineapple, apricot, and berry, and sense of pine.
I was about to say, don't leave out the sense of pine there.
Mm-hmm. It's a great balance, though. You get the pine at the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely
it's like
on the back end.
some sap in your mouth. So Trimtab as a Birmingham microbrewery started in 2013. We've, again, if you want more info, you can look back at not the Paradise Now. Terra Formosa was the first one we did on them. So that IPA. And y'all had this one?
Yes, I have.
Of course. If it's out of Birmingham, you're like,
Yeah.
Well, it's out of Birmingham. It's Trimtab. It's part of their Light Vision collection. So yeah.
And it's an IPA.
Mm-hmm. As Andy alluded, most of the Light Vision collection, I believe all of the Light Vision collection is IPAs.
Yeah. I'm just saying the fact that it's an IPA is the reason mainly that, and it's close to you is the reason you've had it.
Yeah.
So
good stuff.
That's all I got from it.
That's it, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, why don't you go ahead and review it then?
Shall I? This is really good. As I said, it's balanced. It's and throwing in that pine, it reminds me a little bit, throwing the West Coast, but it's got a little feel of a haze to it as well. So it's like a mix of New England and a West Coast. I kind of like it. I'm going to give this one an 8. This one is solid, and I would definitely have this again. So I'm going to look for it in their next rotation and try and have it.
All right. So, as I have not had it either. I will go next. I agree with you. There's a lot of balance to this beer. It's not bitter. It's not, it drinks like a hazy, like you said. I mean, it looks like a hazy. It definitely is citrusy
But
like a hazy.
it does say it's a hazy on there. It's a hazy double. Well,
Well,
no.
there you go.
Oh, well,
No.
on the can, it doesn't say it. But looking at your label that you pulled up from the internet, it says hazy, double dry hop, double IPA, but it does not say it on this current can.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder
What's
if that's
Because I looked online and it didn't mention that.
I wonder if that's an old graphic then potentially. Since it is rotational and seasonal and not always
Maybe.
available. I wonder if
I
that's an
know,
older graphic.
because my can, it's got the pineapples
Right.
Yep.
Interesting.
on it.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well, it drinks like a hazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just all agree on that because it is very citrusy and very hazy in view. Again, it's balanced. There's something though. It might be that pine on the back end, and maybe that with the pineapple is a little. It's a little not to my liking, let's say, as much. So I don't think it's bad. I don't know that I would go so far as to, have to have this one again. But I mean, it's drinkable. It's not something I would shun if either of you handed it to me, for sure. So, but that being said, I'm going to give it a 6.5. It's okay, and it's drinkable, but it's not my favorite. And it's all to that back end pine and just.
There's only room for one pine. You can't have pineapple and sense of pine.
That's right. Exactly. I think that's you said it best there.
I don't have to have this again.
You're not getting a keg of this one, man.
No, I won't be doing that for sure.
Yeah, I really like this one. I agree with Andy on a lot of it. I mean, it's a great beer, and when they typically do things in their Light Visions collections, I'll pick up a 4-pack of them if I see it in the store. If I'm wanting to have 4 of the same beer, because I know they're always going to be pretty good. I like these because it's almost like they're experimental, where they're trying new things, and so you get things that are unique like this, where you've got kind of that citrus and then a little bit of that pine resin on the back end. So, and definitely hazy. All that said, I give this a 7.5.
All right, that's going to give us a 7.3 for Helix Rising, the double IPA from Trimtab Brewing Company out of Birmingham, Alabama. One that if you are a DIPA fan, definitely go and take a look at.
A hazy DIPA at that. I mean,
exactly. We're not
DIPA fan.
Yeah.
Pine and pineapple.
They're throwing out all the stops here. So
You go to the bar and like, hey, what's your latest DIPA you got? They're gonna be like, you fool.
Yep. So to discuss your latest DIPA, come join us in Discord and let us know what DIPAs you've had lately. But anyway, yeah, that's it for Andy and the Attic and Jay. I'm Dan. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mate.
DIPA.